Okay, I know, it is almost July. We are 3 weeks into June. But, I have been busy this month and I will do a what I read in May wrap up right now. Starting off with The Great Big Beautiful Life, which I loved. I mean, it was Emily Henry book, but I actually really liked this a lot more than her other books because it was more than just romance. It was giving the same vibe that Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo was giving. It had a documentary style while also romance was going around in the background. It was fun, it was delightful, it was informative, it was just everything that I wanted. Actually, you know what? She shocks me because it's not always just romance. There's other things going on. I like that about it. Then, continuing from April, when I read Lizzie Blake's Best Mistake, I also read another Maisie Eddings book, which was The Plus One, which I enjoyed less than the other book, but also was enjoyable. It was what I wanted. It was what I needed. It was a plus one to a wedding. It was my brother's best friend. It was we kind of hate each other, but then also we find equal footing. So then we like each other. It was everything I needed. It was healing. It was fun. It was a romance book. But then, of course, I had to go read something completely different. It was still romance, but it was Under Lock and Key. And this book is a romance book about the Loch Ness Monster. This guy is the Loch Ness Monster, and this girl kind of also has some magic, but it was just a monster love. And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you, I knew what I was getting into this. I read her other book, The Fake Mate, and I was like, I just want something fun again, like something stupid and fun, and like I don't have to think. And this book was exactly that. Actually, this book was that and filth. Like, there was disgusting things in this book, and I had to just skip it or like just remove my brain out. But you know what? What can I expect? This author, I should have known. These next three books are some of the best romances I read, I think, this year. Starting off with the last book of the Skyland series, Can't Get Enough. And are we shocked? Are we surprised? It's Kennedy Ryan's. Of course she's going to do what she's going to do. Literally a great Hendrix story. Is amazing what she's going through with her, the dilemma of her mother going through dementia, being the only child, looking after her with the help of her auntie, while also running a business and with a business partner whose ex is kind of into her. Like, she has to deal with that, but also like she's also feeling him, and he's great, and he's like showing her that he cares about her and emotionally and everything. Like, it's a Kennedy Ryan book. Come on, we knew what we was getting from it. It was just lovable characters. This next book, I made a video last month where I said I needed books that have longing, that have slow burn, that is all the feels. And I found out I should have been reading a historical romance, because this next book's Convergence of Desires was everything and more. Like, it had like no loss, no nothing at the start. It was just two people who for reasons get married, and then they just have a partnership, and they slowly build trust with each other and start to understand each other. And we also have a female main character